many of you have watched Inside Out with your kids or maybe on your own, but I fell in love with that movie when it came out. The counselor in me thought it was so spot on with how all of our emotions interact and how some emotions make us do certain things, some emotions make us do other things, but how it can all happen at one time. And not to give a spoiler alert by any means, but one of the things I love most about that movie is that in the end, sadness wins. That's the emotion that ends up kind of saving the day. And I think right now, our kids sense all that's kind of going on in the world, even if they obviously don't understand all the details, not like we understand all the details either, but their little bodies and their little hearts and minds sense when things are just different and abnormal. And I know I've heard a lot of kiddos having trouble sleeping or having tummy issues, and it's hard for kids to know what to do with that. It's hard for kids to know what that's coming from. And so I think we have a great opportunity to talk to our kids about the ways that God cares for our emotions, and that we are able to bring our emotions to the Lord. And similar to Inside Out, there's a book I love. It's a children's book called In My Heart, A Book of Feelings. It's a great picture book, does an awesome job of just talking to kids about these different emotions. And so I think between that movie Inside Out and that book In My Heart, A Book of Feelings, I think both of those offer great opportunities to talk to our kids about the fact that, God says in the Bible that we can cast all of our anxiety, all of our worries, all of our nervousness on Him because He cares for you. And I think it's such a good time in this world to just normalize the hard to feel emotions, the hard to understand emotions, and to give your kids a safe way to process that and to name those things, and to model with them what it means to pray our emotions, to if your kiddo comes to you in the middle of the night, they can't sleep, what does it look like to pray with them and ask God to be with them in their anxiety and in their sadness or in their stress or their fear? If they're worried about a school assignment or are worried about going to school in person, whatever it might be, what does it look like to model to them, to talk to God about their feelings, or for you to model your own nervousness in praying? God, I'm a little overwhelmed, or I'm a little scared today, or I really hope that this is a good fit for my kiddo, and whatever it might be. But I think it's a healthy thing and a good thing to start talking to our kids about emotions are a part of the human experience, but what's even better is that they can teach us, but they can also help us connect to God and connect with other people.
Hands up, love is reaching out to you.